Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and I've got a couple different variations of the ambulance. This is the first release, so this goes back to the late 80s when this came out. You could find the first one on the Workhorses card. That would be this one here with the dark blue Tampo. It may have carried over into the collector number series with the dark blue, but then it probably switched over quickly to that lighter blue Tampo, and I'll show you the difference of that. But this has the basic wheels. This does have a Malaysia base there with 1988 on the base and the Hot Wheels logo. The difference here is the color in the Tampo. So a lot of guides will have this light blue and dark blue. The dark blue, I believe, came out first because the rest of these all have the light blue, and obviously these wheels on the rest of them came out later. So that's kind of how I put it, and on my website you'll have it in that kind of order. I do the wheel order as basic wheels, and then obviously 3, and then 7, and then the razor wheel. That's just kind of how I go with it, because usually the Blackwall wheels are the older ones, but then, you know, for me, I want to put stuff in some kind of order also. So like 3 spoke, 5 spoke, 7 spoke, all that would be in order, and then all of your other types of wheels, so lace wheels, razor wheels, would just be alphabetical after that. So if you're wondering how I put them in there, I try to keep them in order of when that they came out in, but then that doesn't always, you know, make sense. So I just use that wheel order to kind of put them in on the website. So just to give you an idea of that. But here's the 2 variations. You could find these on different packages. So there's a multi-pack that's out there, 5-pack. There's a Canadian Canadian box pack that you could get it in. There's an Australian box pack you could get it in. So you can get these basic wheel ones, and I'm pretty sure it'll be the older one on most of those that you could get. As we move into collector number area, you can also have this 3-spoke. This would be the toughest one of the bunch here on that card. You can get it in the 5-pack as well, a little bit easier than you can the single pack, but this is a tough variation to find. And if you want it loose, go the 5-pack route. But if you just have to have all your collector number cards, you're gonna spend some time or some money getting that one into your collection, as it's the toughest. 7-spoke, fairly common. You can probably go on there on eBay or something right now and find many of these available for you. Also available in the 5-pack as well. Then we have the razor wheel. Again, a little bit tougher than the 7 and Blackwall spoke, or Blackwalls, but this is one of my favorite wheels. I think you can get this on the 5 or in the multi-pack as well. Definitely tough on the single pack, but not nearly as tough as that 3-spoke there. So this would be like the second hardest one to find. And I think this looks great with those razor wheels, of course, because that's my favorite wheel for the time period. And I told you we had one variation that is not in a lot of places or doesn't have a lot of pictures of. I have it on the website. This is the one that is made in China. There are some differences here than there are with the Malaysia made one. Most notably, obviously, these wheels are a little bit different than the Blackwall wheels that you get on the US. So if you're collecting in this time frame, you're probably accustomed to seeing and noticing the difference of that. But this one has no fog lights on the front, whereas the Malaysia base has the fog lights. This change carries through with all China made of this casting. So all of the play sets that have like the armored truck and the postal service, all of those will have this type of no fog light casting of the base, whereas all the Malaysia ones will have that. So that kind of helps you to note it as well, because there's some 5-spoke China base ones and some 5-spoke Malaysia base ones. So that one, the 5-spoke won't denote it anymore. But I'll do a video of those as well. I just wanted to share this. This came in a Stow and Go play set, so you can find it in, I think, the hospital one. Emergency hospital, I believe. So you could find that circa 1993, obviously, as the base suggests. And it's interesting they changed the date of the casting on there, but I guess it is a little bit different base, so maybe that was enough to change it. It does have the darker red, so if we look at the Tampo differences, we can see that difference. The text or font is a little bit smaller or skinnier than the Malaysia one as well. So there's some differences in here that you could use to spot it, obviously, as well. So there's that. Like I said, I'll do a video next of some different playset and tough variations of the ambulance, and yeah, so we'll keep rolling like that. If there's some casting you want to see, or if there's some variation of these ambulance you want to see, I have quite a few of them, and there's a bunch of series cars. Obviously, I can go through some of those. I looked at the numbers. We're up to 450 subscribers, so thank you very much for everybody who's hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, we're working our way up to give away that Ford Escort in the background when we hit 500. So, you know, please do so. Plus, hit that like button. Got lots of information I would like to share with as many people as possible, so that will help get the video out to those people so they can see these as well, and you know, especially like new people coming into the hobby and wanting to collect some of this older stuff, right? Let's get that information out to them as well, so that they understand what they're looking for, and maybe, you know, keep them from, you know, making mistakes that we've made in our collecting experiences. So there we go. So there's the first release of the ambulance. Like I said, I'll make another video of some other cool ones, and if you have a casting or variations you want to see, post those down in the comment. If you just have general comments, post those down there as well, or questions. I'll try to answer them on the next video after I read the comment. So don't hesitate to put anything down there. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.